Hello, and thank you for stopping into my channel. This is the third video of the week that I'm doing of how I pull my hair out while it's curly for those hot summer months. So they're all very similar, but yet kind of different. So I'm just going to take you step by step on another poof. You'll notice that I do a lot of pulling the bangs back first before doing any more hairstyles because I don't like how my bangs look down when they're curly. They're kind of out of control, and if I do any other way, they're kind of flat to my head, so I always just kind of pull it back in this little poof on the top. It's just a lot easier. And I secure it with bobby pins going on each side of the section. You can put a barrette in there if you want to. You can put one of those little butterfly clips in there if you want to. This is just how I do it. It keeps it flatter right there. Now I'm kind of loosening up the hair on the sides and then grabbing that section and pulling up, and I'm meeting it right next to the bobby pins of my bangs. And then pulling down any sections that I want out now because I don't want to do it afterwards. Sometimes when I pull them out after, I'm pulling other hairs out that I don't want. Now opening that bobby pin, I put it in on each side of that section. I hope you can see here. And then pushing it forward. Again, you can use any other means of, my hair looks kind of funny there. You could use another little of those butterfly clips if you want. You can put the bobby pin in any way that you feel comfortable. This is just how I've done it since like 1997. I know, I'm probably going a little old school here, but this is what I have found to work the easiest. I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Now in 1997, I might have left it just like this and left, but I'm not doing that today. I did update the style. Now going on to the back, I usually would not, I was trying to do it here, but I decided that you probably could not see what I was doing. So I opted to pull the section that I just did out of the way so you can see what I was doing. It's weird seeing your hair from the back in a video. So I grabbed that section, and you see I'm twisting it up a little bit, just like one full twist, just to keep all the hair together. And then take a bobby pin and secure that on each side. Like I said, if you have any other ways you'd rather secure it, go right ahead. This is how I do it. I put one right there to secure the twist tight to the head, and then I put another pin on the other side of it that secures the rest of the hair in there. Now, keeping this hair pushed out of the way, I'm going to push it up right there, and I'm going to pull this bottom section up. There are many ways I do this. I do it, pull it all the way up sometimes and secure it in 3 sections, or 2 sections sometimes. But this is the main way I do it now that it's getting a little bit longer. I take one section on the one side and pull it to the opposite. Give it a little twist, because when you twist the hair like that, it ensures that all the smaller hairs are kind of stuck in that twist and they won't fall. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side, just twist it and secure it. The reason I choose to put the pins in this way is it gets a nice secure snug hold. When I put it in, if I just push it up, it does not hold as well. So now I'm letting all the hair loose. Kind of looks a little silly. Looks like I have a big shelf on my head. It always looks different with the different lengths that I have. So if you have longer hair, it'll look different. If you have shorter hair, you may not have to do this next step. But since my hair is kind of in that between, I am going to go ahead and do this extra step. This is coming loose right here, so I just go ahead and fix it. Sometimes that happens when I'm doing the rest of the hair, or my bobby pin's getting a little loose. Oh yeah, I have silver permanent marker on my arm from making my kids' Troy charts, and it just won't come off. So just ignore that. Now I'm adding I'm kind of loosening it up and scrunching it. I like to keep it fuller rather than flatter. Looks kind of silly there. If you just go back and kind of move the hair around how you want, you may decide just to keep it like this, or you may opt to pin it up more like I'm going to. While looking at the back of the hair, I always kind of take the hair and mock style it, see how I want to place the pins before I grab them and put them in there. See how it's going to work, because wherever I place the pins, I'm going to want to keep them. You mess with curly hair too much, you get a beast. So I tend to try to work with it the least amount I have to. Now I'm going to insert the pin to almost the ends of the hair, but not quite. And just kind of push it up into the hair, if that makes sense. You can see how I'm doing it, I guess. Same with the other side, grab that pin, push it up in there. That way you have some curls left over underneath, and it blends in really well, so that pin's hidden and it just looks like a big curly puff on your hair. If you like that sort of thing. Now making sure you look and adjust and place pins anywhere else that is needed. I like to make sure that it's kind of secure all the way around. Now see, I'm kind of tugging on the top part and pulling over where the bobby pin is sitting. This helps it blend in a lot more. Now go through, adjust, pull out the little finer hairs that are okay, that are maybe already coming out. It's kind of looking a little flat in the middle. I don't want to look like some kind of dragon creature, so sometimes my little things I pull out behind my ears are getting a little straight, so I literally just put a little bit of water on them and on my fingers and rub it over the top of the hair, and as they dry it'll curl right back up. I always finish off with my Kenra Volume 25 hairspray. I've been using this hairspray for probably 15 years, maybe 13 years, I don't know. But it's humidity resistant and it has a great hold, but also does not make it too sticky to work with the hair the next day. So thank you for watching. I hope I helped somebody tackle some of their curly hair issues or problems. If you have any more questions or ideas that you'd like me to do, please comment below. If you have not subscribed and would like to see more, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like the video, and maybe click that little bell so you get notified when I do more. But thanks for stopping in. Bye.